Or maybe wake up early tomorrow morning and do it, because I was out this morning, you know, going to get coffee, and I went to 7-Eleven to get water, and the Walk of Fame was empty. It was empty. I could walk on any star I wanted to, you know, so maybe it would be, maybe waking up early tomorrow morning to do Walk of Fame and do a 6 degrees of yogurt gyro with all of the different squares that we come across. Maybe. What else? What else did I want to do? I don't know. I might just walk around and look at stuff. Because I can imagine the same issues will happen tomorrow if I try to go to Runyon Canyon. I imagine it will be a signal issue too. Maybe. I don't know. But either way I'll figure something out so that we get one more stream like on the ground and hopefully not as a spotty signal. Oh my gosh, there's so many bees over there in that flower garden. Yeah, Kels, you are awesome. You guys, please go check out Kels Bells. She is an absolutely amazing maker and crafter. She's a fiber artist. She knits, she crochets, she watercolor paints. She does it all. She streams Monday to Friday in the morning. So please, please, please go check her out. Kels, I know this is gonna sound creepy, but I meant to bring your face here. You and our friend Irish, well, you know Irish John. I meant to bring your face, Irish John's face, and our friend Cricket's face here to California so that you could all technically be at TwitchCon in a way. But I forgot them at home on my coffee table. I forgot them on my coffee table. You love that for the bees. We got to see bees at the zoo yesterday. They had a hive as one of their exhibits, and they had it so that you could see one side of it. It was really cool, and having Balint explain what the ants were doing, because that's what he knows. He studied that, right? So having Balint with us at the zoo was the best thing ever. Ghost Wolf! Hi, you're from Paleontologizing stream. The zoo was great. Honestly, the zoo was probably my highlight of the weekend. Yeah, it was amazing. We only got to see one little section of it, so I have to go back obviously next year and spend more time. And it was really cool to be there with Danny and with Balint and have their expertise firsthand. It was like a private tour with two guys who know their stuff. So if you can ever get a chance to go hang out with Paleontologizing or science streams at a museum or some kind of exhibit, I highly recommend tagging along. It was so neat. And not just being at the zoo with them, but I got to tag along with Danny all day on Saturday, well, almost all day, pretty much all afternoon on Saturday when he did his stream with his Velociraptor puppet at TwitchCon. He went around and just like met everybody and was explaining, you know, about dinosaur paleontology and how, you know, velociraptors had feathers and, you know, promoting science and everything that he does. And I got to spend the whole day with him because I was the cameraman for his stream. So I got to follow him around and film that for 4.5 hours at TwitchCon and just watch everybody get so excited over science, over dinosaurs. Watching everybody's childlike wonder come back out when they saw him and how lifelike it looked. You know what I mean? It was so sweet. It's a dream, yes. I know they're there again today. I had to come to LA. My hotel was already booked, so I couldn't stay another day. Hi, Dimitri! Has it been raining back home? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've got all the sun here. It's like, it's disgustingly hot. This is funny. I kind of get signal right here. Oop, it just went out again. We'll see.
Are we using the bathroom?
You guys, Dimitri does IRL streaming in and around Toronto. Please go check him out. Also, the one and only Astro Canuck. I told you guys to go follow Astro Canuck earlier, but in case you haven't, you can click on his name right now and you can go follow. Miss Capri Kel, hi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that gift sub as well. You did not have to do that. It's my own fault that my sub ran out, and I was it was so embarrassing because Danny asked me something about the stream quality, so I went to look on my phone and I was in an ad break and I didn't even realize my sub didn't go through because, well, credit card stuff. But anyway, I was like, ask me again in 30 seconds, and I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. Like, he's my longest running sub. But yeah, thank you so much for that. Oh, honestly, Miss Capri Kel, there were a few moments my eyes got watery and I had to like not cry. I had to physically force myself to not just start bawling of pure joy while I was doing that. I like had to bite my mouth to not cry. It made me so happy, and it made Danny so happy. A girl you follow got lost at the zoo? Oh shit. You know, I was making jokes all day yesterday at the zoo that I was just gonna stay there. I was gonna move into the aviary and just live with the birds. And you know, I don't know how long it would take for somebody to find me. That place was big. Oh, I'm wearing lots of sunscreen. Although I'll have to reapply before I make my descent. Because it's been a couple hours, and I probably did get pink. I probably did get pink. Oh man, this is so funny. Why do I have signal right here? Now it's like a just chatting stream, you guys. Yeah, I saw so much, just so much at the zoo, and we only were at one section, so it's definitely got to be a 2-day event next year. 2 days for just the zoo, 3 days for TwitchCon, and I'll need to spend a few more after. There's not enough. Not enough time. So what I would do instead of, this year, instead of spending the extra 3 days in LA, I'll just spend the whole extra time in San Diego and get everything done that I want to do. Oh my god, there's so many helicopters. A woodpecker just flew over my head. Okay, you know what? It's not a secret. You guys know me. I cried in the bird aviary yesterday at the zoo when they all just started flying around above me because it's wide open. You know, it's all netting, so you can just walk in and the birds are loose and they fly everywhere and they'll land right in front of you. They'll fly over your head. I thought one was gonna land on my hat. I started weeping. Just the tears were just falling down my cheeks. I was so happy. And just seeing things I never would see anywhere else. So yeah, I've got a lot of pictures and videos to go through and get posted up to social media at some point. It's just, I've not had time. I've not had time to do it. I don't know how people do all their TwitchCon photo dumps like the day after they leave TwitchCon. I'm exhausted. Is it still working? Oh, kind of working. There we go. Is do an all-day thing? Yeah. We were there 7 hours yesterday and easily could have spent more. And we didn't even leave the African section. Oh my god, okay, can this helicopter like take a break? Can you guys hear that? It's still going. Is it still going? It's spotty. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but something's like hovering just on the other side of these trees. It's so loud. Is it gonna fly over so I can at least see what it is? Please fly over. Now I'm just curious. Oh, it's going away. It's going the opposite way. Oh, I don't know if you, ooh, let me see. Can you guys see if I do this? Wait. No. Oh my god, I'm so not used to like the opposite backwards controls when you have it facing you. There we go. Do you see the Hollywood sign all the way in the... There's the Hollywood sign. Wait, nope, I can't do it. See, I'm reversed. I can't. This way. There. That thing right there. Hollywood sign. Oh yeah, there's a flight app. You're right. Okay, now it sounds like it's coming back. Great. I heard there was a soup. Cows, don't you start. Don't you start with me. Not you. Hands all weekend. Oh my god. That man. All that man wants to do is promote his friends, even though he's there on his most important mission so far of his TwitchCon career, of his old Twitch career, being an ambassador, and he's constantly just talking about his friends as much as possible. You know, if he meets somebody really cool, he pulls over whoever's with him and it's like, oh hey, have you met my friend? Have you met my mod? Have you met, like, that's what he does. He shouted us out by name on one of his panels. Who does that? He was like, I'm so proud to have some of my moderators here today. And he was like, Yogurt Garrel and Ristorock88 and Smikes24. And we're all just like, oh my god. And then everyone started clapping for us. No, stop, no, no. Wait, I'll put this back down. Okay, Signal, come back. Yeah, that's basically Blimp, right? That's what he does. But that's okay, because all I did all weekend was tell him over and over and over how proud I was of him, and I talked about him all weekends to every single person who would listen. And I still have to find somewhere to... I've got 2 Science Stream stickers with me, and I want to stick them somewhere. I just don't know where. I just don't know where I want to stick them, but I want to put them somewhere. Not somewhere obnoxious, because, like, you know, I don't want to like graffiti somewhere with stickers, but I just want to stick the Antonia Science Stream sticker somewhere. I won this at TwitchCon. I won it as a door prize for going to a community meet and greet. And it actually keeps water cold. I was worried it would be like one of those fake ones where it like keeps it cold for half an hour. I filled this at about 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Oh, there goes the helicopter way off. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try to zoom in on it. It was a big orange helicopter. I don't know if your helicopters are the same back home, but for us, orange helicopters mean emergency copters that, like, you know, bring people to hospitals, you know, like in emergency situations. I don't know if that's the same thing here. Oh! Ghost Wolf? Good point. I am so silly I forgot that there are wildfires raging on like the other side of the mountains. Good point. Thank you. Thank you. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, Los Angeles Fire Department. Oh, okay. Well, either way, helicopter for fires. Cool. Good to know. Thank you. Okay, this is good. I just needed to sit down for a bit. It was a good, like, how long did it take to walk up here? Like an hour and a half? But in direct sunlight, so. It was hot. It was hot. See, there's so many bees. They're buzzing all along these shrubs. Very cool. And there are woodpeckers everywhere. But they're not anywhere where I could get you guys a good view. They're flying into the... Oh wait, maybe that one I might get a view of. If it comes up a little bit higher. Okay, let's see. I might be able to get it. What part of the tree is it? Oh, it just flew away. Of course it did. Of course it did. Oh wait, no, it went to the other side of the tree. Maybe it will come back around. Am I even on the right spot? No, it's over here. If... They always do that. They do that back home too. As soon as I spot one, they go to the other side of the tree where you can't get it. Hello there, Tack. That's a funny question. No, I cannot do a backflip. Whoops. I guess I don't need to be fully zoomed in until I spot the bird again. I wish I could do a backflip. I used to be able to do front flips when I was in gymnastics when I was a kid. Oh, maybe up in that tree? They blend in so well, even though they're just black and white. Oh, thank you. Thank you for flying away. There's another one in that tree right there, and it is literally tap, 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 tapping, but it's on the other side. If I just sit here long enough, they might. What guy? What guy? That guy might though? Which one? A reference to something that happened. Karen, don't you encourage that. Would you like to see me fall and crack my skull open? Oh, if you guys want to see an attempted backflip though, go watch there's clips of Dan Clancy attempting to flip Thug Shells on stage at the after party, and he dropped her. He dropped her twice. They successfully backflipped last year, but yeah, this year, no. They didn't. That poor girl, I hope she didn't hurt herself. The random guy. Oh, the random guy. I didn't mean to randomly zoom in on him. He walked into frame and I was still zoomed in. Okay, the bird went back into that tree. Oh, there's the head. Wait. Wait, aw, did it... I'm gonna get a shot of this woodpecker. It has to happen. Oops, okay, let me just zoom back out for a minute. Oh my gosh, hello from Reykjavik. Oh my god. I would love to go visit there one day. That is so cool. Well, welcome to Los Angeles, California, you guys. I am not from here. I am just visiting after TwitchCon. I am from Canada. From Ontario, Canada. So that is very cool. Maybe he knows how to do a backflip though, maybe. All right. They're definitely like flying from tree to tree. Oh my god, a hummingbird. Oh, a hummingbird just flew over my head. Okay, come on. Just one shot of the woodpecker. Also, I'm just using this opportunity for my other phone to charge. So I'm just, you know, sitting here being lazy for a minute. Well, I guess I could, like, you know, in the meantime, this is a very nice view too. Check this out. Come on, you know you want to connect. There we go. We back. I literally just turned to my left and the signal dropped. That's how spotty it is up here. Oh my god. Oh, beautiful. That dog must be so warm. There's a beautiful husky behind me. Yeah, a husky, like a husky dog, you know, an Alaskan husky. You know, they look like wolves, very, very furry. That poor dog must be so hot right now. They are gray and white. Yeah, gray and white. I mean, I know there are other dogs that are similar to huskies, but I don't remember their names, and they're a little bit smaller. So it might have been something a little different, but definitely like that type of dog. Very cutie. Oh, you've got one? Oh, nice. Yeah, so that one helicopter is just kind of hovering there. So that one was one of the ones that was over here making all that noise. Oh, Malamutes are bigger. Right. Okay. This one, maybe it's just a small husky, or maybe it's a mix of some kind. I don't know. But it was a little smaller. But like, what is it doing? Why is it just hovering in one spot? Is it looking? Like, is it looking, oops, is it looking for fires, or? Oh wait, is that dropping something down? Did that just drop something down? I swear I just saw something come from the bottom of that. Oh, and searches for rescue? Wow. I learned so much. They are rescuing somebody? Really? Maybe, or could they be training? Or could somebody actually be like needing rescue on that side of the mountain? That's wild. That's not too far from the Hollywood sign either. Wait, let me like look, that's like right there. Oh, I hope people are okay and it's not anything really bad. You know what I mean? Like, you know. Yeah, that's what I hope. Dropping off or training or something that, you know, yeah. And I know that, like, there are very difficult and, like, you know, hiking trails not for the faint of heart, and you really need to know what you're doing and plan for it, and I avoid those ones. That's why I'm doing like the tourist trails. main trail at Griffith, maybe Runyon Canyon tomorrow, I don't know. Oh, and oh my god, drop off firefighters to go into the wildfires. This is so cool. Ghost, I'm learning so much. Thank you. That's so cool. Thank you, thank you. It's just too bad I can't really walk around and show you guys the view on the other side, because I tried and it literally, yeah, it went to the BRB screen, so I don't think I can. I don't even know if I can bring it inside. I might try though. My other phone is slowly juicing back up. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Stay there. Don't you move. Oh, come on, really? Oh, there it went. Oh, and it just flew over my head. Oh, wait, can I get it up there? Nope. Anyway. There are times you miss living in LA. It's so many people. That's exactly what Canvas Monsters said earlier, was one of the reasons that they left, was the population was growing really fast. Don't know how often that last one happens though, yeah. Well, actually one of my friends, one of my very besto streaming friends, Risto Rock 88, who I spent TwitchCon with, his father is a firefighter and is actually here in LA to fight the wildfires, so, you know, it could be happening. How have I gotten to see so many celebrities? Being in very close proximity to Toronto and going to the Toronto Film Festival for about a decade. It makes it so easy because they all come to town and you just have to get in line and usually you can meet them. But then I've also gone to a lot of other, you know, I go to other premieres and comedy festivals and other stuff, and you know, you get to meet people that way. But I also go to watch the movies. I'm not just, you know, not that there's anything wrong with just going as a fan and getting pictures and autographs, but I literally go to watch as many movies as possible and then also, you know, sneak in the red carpet stuff in between. Oh, wait. Oh, will they just land for 5 seconds and then I can show you guys? There. It's right up here. There. Hello. Please stay there. There, as I'm pretty sure that's an acorn woodpecker. Oh, thank you. That was a beautiful little hop. And another one just swooped right over me. Where did you go? It's crazy how a black and white bird can camouflage in so well to a tree like this. and back over my head. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get that. Okay, but I got it. That was my goal. I got one woodpecker on camera. Oh, there goes another one. It's going back to the same spot. Oh, dude, please don't move. Stay right there. Because you're even in like perfect woodpecker position to see your cute little red head. Acorn woodpeckers have that little dot of red on their head too, I think. And if it's not an acorn woodpecker, I apologize. I just know that that's what I saw here last summer. And we definitely don't have these back in Ontario. Oh, cutie! And they are all over these trees. They are everywhere. Of course, signal is not... Oh God, okay, is it still working? Yeah, it is. All right, that's good. Oop, did it fly away? Nope, I'm just on the wrong tree. Ooh, you've met some sports stars and big business people? Ooh. Through like your work or just your fun activities you do on the side? Because that's cool. My uncle is a cycling coach back home in Canada, and he's been lucky enough to work with some Olympians, and he actually went to the Olympics in London a couple years ago, whenever that was. So, some of my family is very much into sports, but not me. All right, I think they all just took off. There we go. There. That's better. 36% charge, okay. Hello, Trooper. Welcome in. How are you doing? I've made it to the top of Griffith Trail to the observatory. Unfortunately, this signal is so hit and miss that if I even turn in the other direction, it will die. So I've seemed to have found a spot with a little bit of signal. So I've just been hanging out, kind of chatting about a little bit about TwitchCon, a little bit about this place. Was trying to get these woodpeckers on screen, which I did. Yeah, this was nice. I'm glad it held up a bit. You know, it held up enough that you guys got some views on the way up. Got a little bit of a view up here. Andrew Fetch, hello sir. I don't know if you could hear me back on down there when it was very spotty signal, but I was just basically praising you and telling everybody to go follow you because you are an amazing DJ. And you put out great vibes, and everybody will have a great time if they go follow you. Ooh, your family had seasons tickets to the Red Wings? Oh, nice! Oh, that's cool. That's cool, though. Neat. Yeah, my uncle, who's the cyclist, is also very big into NASCAR, of course. He loves cycling and, yeah, NASCAR and go-karting, like, you know, all that kind of fun stuff. Anything that gets you on wheels and goes fast. Wait, let me give it back to the good view over here now. You did it cut out a little bit. Aw. No, you. You guys, please go check out Andrew Fetch.
Hello, stream.
Hi.
Hello. Greetings from Germany.
Nice, nice. Germany, but in LA. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to take this inside at all, so I'm not even going to attempt it. But it's so crowded in there. Did you see that, guys? Did you enjoy it? I guess this is what happens when you start IRL streaming, right? And people notice. Oh, you're also from Germany? Yeah, that's so cool. Tell him ABFHART. Is that an acronym that I should know that I don't know because I'm old and not hip? Because I'm a boomer on Twitch? What does that mean? Yeah, the mild trolls come out to get their 15 seconds of fame, yeah. I know yesterday at the zoo, Blint ran into some kick streamers. And as soon as the kick streamers found out that he was streaming on Twitch, they were yelling nasty things to the camera. I don't know what they were because I wasn't with them at the moment, but he just said they tried to be really disgusting on purpose. And it's like, yeah, well, that's what kick is, right? Yeah. It's so toxic. Whoop. Okay. I swear to God, this joystick has a mind of its own sometimes. I did not do that. There we go. Oh, it's like, let's go. Okay. It's actually I want to say like ab fart. Ab fart? Oh, okay, so does that mean like it's okay. My goodness, I learned so much from all of you. Small town, Canada, what do I know? Okay, you know what? Now my stream phone battery is starting to drain because I took it out to unplug it and put it into my other phone. I'm also getting hungry. So I think while we have signal up here, I might look for someone to raid us out, and I will do a little lap inside the building and take some pictures and video. And then hopefully I can show you guys when I get back home, and we can do a little do a TwitchCon recap stream and LA recap stream. Yes. Have I ever been starstruck? Yes. And I will tell you by who. It's so funny. I've met so many big name people, like real big names. Like, you know, I've met Kate Winslet. I've met Patrick Stewart. I've met, oh goodness, like lots of people at the film festival over my years. And the only person who ever got me starstruck to the point where everything I had planned to say to her, I did not say. Like, the words just did not come out of my mouth. And I had a whole thing I planned on saying, but it was Viola Davis. The one and only Viola Davis. There's just something about her. Like, being in her presence just overwhelmed me completely. And I had a whole speech, not a speech, because you get like, you know, you're lucky if you get 30 seconds with them when they come by the red carpet. But I almost 10 years ago, I was at the Glamour Women of the Year Awards, which is another crazy story that I like to tell sometimes. I won a contest to go to the Glamour Women of the Year Awards in New York City with Sophia Bush as her date on the red carpet. And Viola Davis was there for those awards. She was one of the presenters. She was presenting an award to all of the women who survived the Charleston church shooting massacre back in like 2014. And it was really lovely. She had a great speech. And I wanted to bring that up and say I was in the audience that day. You're like, you know, make it personal. Talk about what an incredible speech it was. None of those words came out of my mouth when I met her. Not a single one. Not a single one. I choked. I choked. She came up to me and I literally just like blurted out, "I'm such a big fan, and you look so beautiful." Like, What a stupid thing to say. She's Viola Davis. She knows she's beautiful. I didn't make it personal at all. I didn't get to tell her that I was at the awards, that I loved her speech, that she's an inspiration. Nope, just, you're so beautiful. But yeah, Viola Davis was the big one. Oh my gosh, Nerdwino! Hello, sir, how are you? It's been a very hit and miss journey up to the top of the hill. The signal goes in and out constantly. I can't walk around at all because if I get up and walk around, it dies. So I sat down in the one spot that I'm getting a signal in. But I'm at the observatory. You guys, please go follow Nerdwino right now. He just had a panel at TwitchCon with NASA, the NASA. He's a former NASA employee himself, so he knows his stuff. He does space news here on Twitch. He does really awesome YouTube shorts every single day with different astronomy news tidbits. He plays video games about space. He builds Lego. Just super cool guy. I've got to spend 2 TwitchCons. Well, this was number 3, but 2 previous TwitchCons with him. It was great. It was awesome. So yes, if you would like some space news, go follow Nerdwino right now. Yes, the NASA. NASA had a panel at TwitchCon and Nerdwino was on the panel, and so is our friend Astro Canuck, who was in the chat earlier, and another one of our science streamer friends, Moohoodles. She was also on the panel. And yeah, they got to just hang out with NASA all day and talk about, you know, what they want to do on the platform and how they want to bring space to more people. It's so cool. The moon might be made of cheese. I don't know. I think that might be one of those secrets that they don't actually like want us to know about. You know? See, the whole like, oh, did they land on the moon? That whole conspiracy theory, I find that boring. I want to know, is the moon actually made of cheese? And what kind of cheese? Gouda? Because the moon is so Gouda? Brie? Because the moon is beautiful? Those are the worst puns in existence. Please ignore them. Exactly, what kind of cheese? Yeah, you Gouda brie. Yeah, exactly. See, Astro, we're on the same brainwave here. Gouda and brie. Yep. No, Trooper, yeah, definitely. Definitely give Nerdwino a follow and Astro Canuck right here, both of them. Astro Canuck has a telescope in his backyard and he live streams astrophotography. And also does a lot of space Lego and other Lego and just really, really fun. Both Astro and Nerdwino cover rocket launches from NASA and SpaceX. So, highly recommend both of them. Wallace and Gromit taught me everything I know. See, that's how I know you've got a good sense of humor, Andrew. But also I knew that before because of Broad City. If you like Broad City, like, instant best friend. You've got great taste in comedy. Fiona! Fiona! Oh my goodness, I was just talking about you, Fiona. How are you? How did your stream go? Where were you? What were you doing? I was talking about your beautiful umbrella for your IRL setup and how I really want one. Because it keeps everything cool and protected and you can see the screen. You guys, please go check out Flipsy Fiona. She is an IRL streamer on Twitch. She also does really cool pole dancing and aerial silks, and she does van life, and she does gaming too. Just please go follow Fiona. She's one of the sweetest people I've ever met. We got to briefly hang out at TwitchCon this year and it was lovely. And she always has the cutest little dresses on. But yeah, please go check out Fiona. I hope you're doing well. And if you got an IRL raid and run, I get it. I totally, I know how that is now. I get to say that because I know how it is. You were walking at Fiesta Park doing geocaching? Ooh, exciting. Exciting. My walk was great. It was a little, I had a little anxiety at the beginning because I lost my signal right at the start of the trail. And then it came back. Thank God it came back because I was really worried. It went out for about 20 minutes maybe, like 20 full minutes. There was nothing, and then it came back. And then it was spotty again, but we made it to the top. We made it to the top of Griffith, and unfortunately, if I walk around, I lose the signal. So I truly don't understand how any of this works. You'd think being higher up without obstruction would give you signal, but maybe we're too high up or too far away from a tower. Because I've heard it's a common thing that people find it really hit and miss when they get up here, so that's why I can't walk around and show the view. I tried to go to the edge and it crashed, you know. But either way, it was more about the scenery. I wanted to show you guys the trail, the valley, the view in the distance, the Hollywood sign, you know. We'll leave the actual space content for our space friends, Astro and Nerdwino. Oh, what was the name? I am using IRL Toolkit, but the specific service I'm using is called No Drop. Because IRL Toolkit has a more professional service that is a little bit more money for the bigger IRL streamers, but if you search No Drop IRL Toolkit, it will bring you to that other that version of it, and that one starts at, I think it's like 45 American dollars for the basic one, which is what I'm using. And it's you can choose, you can either do a photo BRB screen or you can do a video BRB screen. I think you can do more than one ingest, but I think that's just what the bigger streamers are doing right now so that they can do 2 cameras IRLing. So if you're just going for like the cell phone version, you just need the basic package. Unless, yeah, you wanted to do something fancier. But yeah, it's No Drop by IRL Toolkit. And they are endorsed by like a bunch of the big time IRL streamers. I know Balint uses Anti-Scuff. And that's the one that the Dynamite twins also use. And they love it. They think that it's great, but it was just a little more expensive. So I thought if I could try out the one that's a little less expensive, especially being Canadian, you know, that exchange rate really nails us. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know what that big thing antenna is. Who knows? That's how they power all of Hollywood. Turgis, hello, how are you? How are ya? We were talking about you this weekend too. Balint was bringing you up every time he could when he was talking about playing Grounded. He'd bring up our good friend Turgis, who plays Grounded with us on Thursday nights. Yeah, I hope you've been doing well. Hope the fam is good. I hope your wife is doing well and everything's good with baby to be. Oh, our planned meetup is scuffed, by the way. Oh, Nerdwino, that's okay. No worries. I know it's like I'm only here for 2 days, and I know that sounds like, oh, that should be easy to coordinate, but you know. Oh no! Oh no, nerd! Okay, well, good to know. I will pay attention to my health, just in case. I know I was trying to mask as much as possible at the convention, hoping, you know, that like, you know, just a little extra bit of risk mitigation might help, just, you know, as much as I can, but, you know, I hope you're okay and it doesn't hit you hard. I mean, right now I still feel good. My throat did feel a little sore yesterday, but that's because I the night before we were at the club and we did a lot of, like, we had to scream to talk to each other. But I haven't felt like, it hasn't felt sore in any other way, or I haven't had any other symptoms hit yet. So I know that's always the thing, right? Like with these conventions, it's whether it's COVID or just like a cold, stuff goes around. So I'm hoping you get better soon. But thank you for letting us know. And yeah, I'll keep my eye out. Fingers crossed. Seems mild so far. Okay, good. Good. I know Jern got hit really bad after Rotterdam. But I mean, I don't know if you know, if Jern's had COVID before, if he had any, you know, boosters, or if that was his first time and it was just awful. Poor guy. I know he had it bad. But yeah, I hope you feel better, sir, and we will definitely have to take a rain check. We'll take a rain check and next year. You blame Jern. Oh no. Well, I was a little worried too because we haven't had boosters in Canada for a long time. My last booster was over a year ago and we don't have any of the new ones yet. So I basically just hope for the best. Sir, thank you. What? You just, sir, thank you. We have a Twitch baby. We have a space baby. And since I'm here at Griffith, our Twitch baby is named Griffith. Griffith the Twitch baby. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. And honestly, it was so good to see you always. I know we didn't like get our little old school hangouts with Balint like we did the other years, but it was so fun. It was so good. And I haven't had time yet, but as soon as I get home, I'm watching your panel. I feel so bad I couldn't be there. But I had such a good time being Danny's cameraman for his stream with his Velociraptor going around TwitchCon. So I missed the panel, but I'm gonna watch it as soon as I get home. It just really sucks because, like you were saying too, Nerd, the few things it seems like we all wanted to do were all scheduled at the same time. When this year they had what? Like they had like 100 goddamn panels during those 3 days, and everything we wanted was all at the same time. Ugh. Crazy. Crazy. All right. Yeah, I'll definitely be chatting more about TwitchCon, you know. If I do another stream, probably down the Walk of Fame, and when I get back home. There's just so much. There's so much. My mind is still trying to process everything that happened over that weekend. It was lovely. It was really lovely. I met some really amazing people who gave me some very nice advice. Like people who don't even really know me, and you know, spent a few minutes talking to me and yeah, gave me great advice. You know, people that Balint introduced me to, and so, you know, they've got his, like, you know, he vouches for me and people take his word for it, and it's really special. So it's really cool. So there could be, I don't know, there could be some things in the works. Just thinking about, like, you know, I don't know, collab streams, and who knows, I might apply to the Women's Guild, and well, maybe not might, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and apply for the Women's Guild, because I had 2 people tell me that I should and that they would be proud for me to be a member with them. So the applications are open and I started filling it out this morning. But yeah. That could be, who knows? I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no expectations, but it would be cool. It would be cool. You were savagely attacked by that.
Oh.
That's so funny. It was so lifelike. The way he was moving it, it literally scared people. It made people jump. You enjoyed this year much more than last year. That's good, Fiona. I'm so happy. Every time I saw you, you were masking and everything, so, but I could see it on your face. I could see it in your eyes. You know what I mean? How happy you were every time we got to see each other. Yeah, Nerdwino, I feel like I have to, because literally the outgoing president of the Women's Guild, Chelsea Bites, is the one who told me personally that she wants me to apply. Because we kind of know each other. We have a little history on Twitch, and I didn't feel confident last year at all in my streaming. And while she was the active president, to even talk to her about it. Because I'm like, I'm not anywhere near where I want to be, or confident, or comfortable, and this year I was like, screw it. I'm gonna talk to her at TwitchCon, see what she says. And it was really sweet. She told me, she's like, Garrel, I want you to apply. You need to apply to be in the Women's Guild. I want you in the Women's Guild. So how can I say no to the outgoing president? Like, and it made me feel really good. Made me feel good. So we'll see. And that's not saying there'll ever be a partner push. We'll just take it one step at a time. We'll see if I can make some friends in the Women's Guild, and we'll see what happens. But yeah. So thank you all for also being there and making it fun. Like you, Corn Relish, you guys, I haven't even been able to talk about Corn Relish yet. Such a sweetheart. And I already knew that, but meeting her in person was the best. She ran up to me, she saw me from across the room and ran over to me and gave me the biggest giant hug, and it was so great. It was so great. And you need to go follow her because she does the most amazing miniature creations. She has a miniature kitchen that is functional, where she can cook miniature food that you actually eat. And it's wonderful. 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 And she's just a joy. She's one of my film and TV nerd friends now, because Corn is like peripherally in the industry, and she knows a lot of voice actors and goes to conventions, and I just love talking to Corn about everything. So she's talented, she's sweet, she's funny, she knows movies and TV. Go check out Corn. You got to meet Corn too. We all got to meet Corn. It was great. Oh, you guys are sweet. Yeah, I think next year has to be a full week in San Diego to hang out with everybody, to go to the zoo for 2 full days. We drove past that science museum on the way out yesterday, and we're like, oh my god, there's like a science center. We want to go do that too. Yeah, it was really cool to meet Jaded. Oh my gosh, and Scully Redhawk. Scully, I don't know. I feel like I owe Scully. I don't know how to repay Scully for the zoo yesterday. Like, whatever strings Scully, like, I know she said, like, oh, don't worry about it, but I'm like, Scully, you got us into the zoo, and that was the best day of my life. And honestly, like, it saved it. My god, I can't, whatever. It would have cost me like 100 Canadian dollars to go to the zoo if I had to buy my own ticket. And Sweet Scully had some strings, y'all. So Gerald did not have to pay 100 Canadian dollars to go to the zoo. But I would have. Once I saw all those birds there, I would have paid $100. It's worth it. So I'll know for next year. The Air and Space Museum, ooh, that would be cool too. All right, that's it. We need to plan a whole week next year and go do all the things. Everybody, let's do it, one full week. All right, I know I should have put this back down a few minutes ago and turned it back around to me, but like, oops, did it die again? What is going on? There we go. I should have been doing this for the last little while. I'm sorry, guys. I just thought, you know, while I'm here in LA, there's the Hollywood sign. Like, just, you guys can all look at the Hollywood sign too. You don't want to see my face. You don't look at IRL streamers. You're supposed to look at the view, not this. This is for at home. This is when you get the face. Rent a party bus? I would love to rent a party bus. Are you kidding? This is so weird. Why does this phone lose signal but this one doesn't? It's the same phone plan. Like, they're both hooked up to the same network. I don't get it. How bizarre. What do you mean something went wrong and chat is unavailable? Show me my own chat, please. Show me chat. Is it working? It should be working. Oh my god, a party bus. Yeah. And not just any party bus. We could get the party bus that has the hot tub on the back so that one of us could stream it and we could be in the pools and hot tubs category and get all the views. All the views while Nerdwino and Astro Canuck and Belinda all talk about science. We could be in the hot tub category on a party bus. I think that would be hilarious. I think it'd be really funny. A party boat. Ooh. Fox, yes. Like, let's all pool our money. All of us very rich Twitch streamers. Let's pool our money together and rent out one of those fancy yachts that hang out behind the convention center. Take a little tour of the marina. Ah, I could only imagine how expensive that would be. But if we have a big enough group of us, it's more manageable, right? God, this is so weird how this just does not work the same as the other phone. How bizarre. How bizarre. Do 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 do. How bizarre, how bizarre. There's like 30 seconds of me singing. I'll never do that again. I'm not a public singer. I'm just not, I don't know. I've never been able to do it. I can't do karaoke. I can't like sing along in a car when people are, like, you know, like during the road trip down, Risto was singing along to some songs and I'm just sitting there because I'm like, I can't do that. I can't sing along out loud with things. It's like my one embarrassment. Wait, if you got 10 people, we could rent out an executive suite? Really? Really? That'd be funny. I don't know. Do you still get seasick on a houseboat? Because I get seasick.
Downtown. Yeah, inizio a fare il travel blogger on TikTok. Quanti abbiamo?
God, I wish I could take you guys around and show you the view, but like, it's gonna die, so I'll just take some pictures. And... Alright, so ooh, it's 3 o'clock. I can't believe I've been streaming for 3 hours and it worked. I mean, it worked mostly. It worked mostly. And thank God for this server. Thank God, because this VOD would have been like 14 VODs. Or more like I just would have given up and I wouldn't even have attempted after the first time it went to BRB. So thank you to No Drop IRL Toolkit. And thank you guys for hanging out. I'm pretty sure I know where we're gonna go raid. Thank you all for those follows today. Thank you. And thank you everybody who followed during TwitchCon. That was, I know it sounds weird to go to TwitchCon and like not promote yourself. But I go there to really like talk about my friends who are doing what I consider more valuable work on the platform. And it's just easier for me to talk about my friends than myself. So, you know, it's very rare that I even bring up I stream unless somebody personally asks me. So thank you to the people that I did talk to who did hit that follow button back. Thank you. This is what I do back home. I do IRL nature walks. Usually there's no issue with the signal because I stick to trails that I get really good signal on. I also do like, Lego building, and I do play occasional video games. I've just been taking a break from gaming, but I'll get back to it, especially during the winter. Some really awesome people followed me. Some really awesome people that I didn't know they followed, you know, until like you kind of go through your activity feed and you're just like, oh shit, that person just followed me on Twitch. Okay, well, cool. Stop being such a doink and get your shit together. Like, you know, make these people proud who decided to give you a chance and want to pop into your stream. I don't know. It's so, I'm such a doink, you guys. I'm such a doink. Okay. I mean, we could be absolutely insane and raid Ginny, who's climbing the Hollywood Tower hike right now, but you know, I don't... Raiding somebody with like 4,000 viewers is kind of insane, but you know. She's up over there doing that, which is pretty damn cool. Sharing the beauty of nature and why it's important we keep wildlife areas free and clear. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Do it, just do it. Just raid Ginny. Is she even, or is she, ooh, just let me check. Oh, looks like she's done. She's in a car. I would have if she was still up on the mountain, but she's in a car now. Because she already, yeah, damn it. Okay, well, you know what? I would have if she was still actually out on the trail, but not, I don't know. Now it just seems I don't want to do that. Nerdwino, thank you for the biddies. Thank you. You don't have to do that. Thank you. Okay, well, you know what? If she's, I don't know how long she's going to be in LA for, but if she's still here to, like tomorrow, or even like anywhere nearby tomorrow and streaming while I'm streaming, and okay, I'll try. If it works out, I will try to raid Ginny at some point, because I met her at TwitchCon and I told her I do IRL streaming, and you know. Not that I expect like she would remember me or anything, not like at all, because she's Ginny and she meets like 10,000 people at TwitchCon and they all probably tell her like, oh, I stream too, and she's just like, oh, that's nice. But you know, since it's TwitchCon weekend, if there's an opportunity tomorrow or whenever, I will try to raid Ginny. Okay, you guys? Okay. I do not have to do that, B-room. Nerd, thank you. Thank you. That's very nice. Thank you.
Sonja ben ik nu ook weer kwijt. Ah, daar was je. Maar ik ben wel mijn man kwijt. Nee, dat is een grapje. Oh.
I kept telling people all weekend too, like the only reason I do this is because you guys are all awesome. We've made a really solid community of people and we all really support each other, and it doesn't matter what we do, how well we do it, how scuffed we get. We all show up for each other because we really like each other, you know? And now it's, oh my god, Signal, please come back. I just need to end the stream and it's like starting to go down. Okay, okay, good. Now it's not in the red anymore. Okay. But yeah, you guys are all the best. You know that. You know that.
Sounds like that bus is deflating.
All right. I'm not gonna let the long goodbye get going now that, you know. But thank you all. Thank you, Fiona, for rating. Thank you earlier for your resubs, guys. Just, especially to those of you who resubbed during the first false start where I hit the wrong button and the stream didn't connect. It was just the BRB screen, and you guys resubbed during that too. So thank you, you silly goops. Fox, oh, you're so sweet. Fox and Fiona, you guys, I'm so happy I met you. I'm so happy I met you and you decided you liked me too. And, you know, it's really nice to have friends in the IRL community, you know? And you guys are a very good representation of that, both you and Fiona. You have a lot of fun adventures, you do cool things. You're very sweet people. So yeah, this is what I love about the platform. These connections that we get to make that I would never make in my normal life back home in Canada. So, what a weekend. Do you know how many times I've cried this weekend? I have cried more times than I care to admit. More times than I care to admit. But it's good. It's good. It's the best. All right, let me just go back to... Yeah, all right, you know, we're gonna do it because we have to go do it. I got to spend quite a bit of time with one of my first Twitch friends, Science Streams, who I knew before he was Science. He used to go by his personal name here on Twitch. Like, he used his government name on this platform when I first met him. Skip, I love your face so hard. I wish you were here. I miss you. I missed my Five Guys this year. You know what I mean? Like, I missed all of us together, even though I know we were all there in spirit. But I hope you guys are doing well, and I'm excited for the new baby. So, you know, it's you shouldn't have been at TwitchCon anyway. Like, even if you could have come to TwitchCon, you shouldn't have, because your wife is about to have a baby, sir. But yeah, we did miss you guys. Yeah, we're gonna go raid Science because, you know, I've been on this journey with him since the very beginning, you know? From Ant Cam days, when he was just doing the Ant Cam, and I knew back then, I knew it, or else I never would have stuck, I mean, I would have stuck around, but like, I just had a feeling. Lynn and Lita are the most passionate people I know. And it only took a few years, and Twitch realized, like, yep, they're gonna make a difference on the platform. So it was very, very amazing to spend all weekend watching them do their thing and watching people come up to them and get excited. And I get very proud of when my friends have amazing accomplishments come true, so I'm just so proud. And you guys all know because you hang out there too, but they're really good people, and they care, and they want everyone to have access to everything you could want in terms of education and science and just, you guys know, so here I am getting all emotional again, but it's just because they mean a lot to me. They mean a lot. So we're gonna go raid. Our wonderful friend Science, who are now ambassadors on the platform. Ambassadors, like that's as high as you can get. Such an honor. Such an honor. I got to spend all day at the zoo with them. Oh, it should be just raid and then raid 1, but I don't know if I have that set. Oh yeah, no, you guys should be able to trigger that. So it's raid and raid 2 for if anybody wants raid messages. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm sitting here crying. That's just how amazing this weekend was. That was so amazing. So if you guys ever get the chance to come to TwitchCon, I highly recommend it. I know it's an expense, but if you can do it, if you can meet your friends, if you can hang out with people that understand this crazy world that we're part of, it really feels good. And you can watch your friends succeed. Not just Science, but Astro and Nerduino. Panels with NASA, you know? Like, that's such a big deal. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and bawl, so we're gonna go raid Science. Gonna go raid a besto friendo. Depending on, I don't know how I feel today, if I get food and if I want to do it, I don't know. I don't know if I'll go live again tonight or if I'll wait till tomorrow morning or something to do the Walk of Fame, or I'm not sure. There's a possibility I might even see Paleontologizing and Lordy and Ios again tomorrow, another one of my group of original Twitch friends that I've now got to hang out with in real life. Just what a weekend, what a weekend. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for sticking around during the technical difficulties. Thank you for the resubs and the biddies and the raid Fiona. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. All right, let's go say hi to Blint and Lita. They're at the zoo. They're doing part 2 of the zoo. I'm excited to see what's going on. All right, let's go.